Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. It is me, Desiree, and I join you here barefaced because I wanted to do a little bit of a Sephora haul try on. I went nuts on the Sephora sale. I never ever do that. But this year, for some reason, I wanted everything. A couple orders I put in haven't arrived yet because I do want to do a Sephora haul. I show you everything I bought, even though I'm embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed about it. But I wanted to use some of the products and thought I would just do like a full face first impressions mini Sephora haul try on type of thing. I don't have like new brow products and stuff, but I do have pretty much all the other stuff. So I'm just gonna show you as we go along, like all the products I'm gonna be using. 2 of these I have already used. Everything else is going to be a genuine first impression, and I'm very excited. Okay. The first thing I have here is the Hollywood Flawless Filter from Charlotte Tilbury. This is something I've been wanting to try for a long time, but I don't want to buy a full size, and she sells these mini ones, but not in every shade. So I got the shade Too Fair. I usually go for light rather than fair. Fair tends to be a little too light for me, but I hear this is a sheer-ish product, so let's try it out. Oh, I thought it was a pull-off cap. I really don't know how to use this actually. Is it just like a dewy primer or something? Let's see. Apply all over the face as a flawless filter on top of foundation for extra coverage. Okay, it just says it's a multi-use highlighter. Well, let's just try it out. It might be a little too light, but let's just do a little bit. I also have a foundation here that this is one of the things I have used already, that I have been wanting forever, and I finally went for it. And I think I got a shade that's a little too light for me, but I'm gonna use it anyway. Is this just, I feel like it's just like a glowy primer or something, like a glowy highlighter type of thing. I don't know. I don't think it added any extra coverage. I wonder why they say to add it on top of foundation for extra coverage, because I don't think this gave me any coverage, which is fine. I wasn't expecting that, but it just seems like a glowy primer type thing. I'll keep playing with it. For foundation, I went for this. Oh, this is the McGrath Sublime Fetish, Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Foundation. And I got the shade Light 4, and I feel like it's a hair too light. But look at this packaging. So it is like a cardboard or paper kind of box, if it's gonna focus. Opens up like this, and then you pull out this luxurious bottle. I am gonna keep it in the packaging forever just because it's so pretty. So here's the bottle here. This is a light, very watery type of foundation. Normally with foundations, I squirt it into my fingertips, but this is so watery, it goes right through my fingers. So I'm gonna put a squirt right in my hand, and let me see if I can show you how runny it is. It's very, very thin. So I just get it, and then I'm just gonna pat it around. This is a very, very light coverage foundation, and I feel like a lot of people didn't like that because I feel like people always assume or expect high coverage out of products that cost a lot of money. I don't know. I kind of like that it's really sheer. Definitely, I would say light coverage at best, but I really like it because I've been into pretty much just using concealer rather than foundation. I don't know why. I just feel like foundation right now is looking so heavy on me. Maybe I should just use less foundation because I feel like I use too much, and then I'm like, I could see it sitting on my face. So this was a pleasant surprise at how light it was and how, I don't know, you could see, like it's super, super light coverage, but I enjoy that about it. And I feel like it's a hair too light, but it works. And I think because it's light coverage, it doesn't really, you know, you can't really notice it too much. But I really enjoy that a lot. So far, so good. I've used it maybe 5 times. Really enjoy it. Gonna put it back in its luxurious little box forever. All right, I got a powder. I bought the Nars Light Reflecting Setting Powder Set. It's just their setting powder, but it comes with a powder poof. I didn't really expect it to be this big old thing. So you get a powder puff here, and then this is the powder, but look at this big old box they put it in. Like, unnecessary, I think. It's stuck. Let's just take the whole thing apart. Oh yeah, it's like super in there. Got it. All right, here we go. This is the Crystal Light Reflecting Setting Powder. And I purchased this because Coffee Break with Danny used to be obsessed with this powder, I think, or was it the loose version of the crystal powder from Nars? And it's always in the back of my mind as something I've wanted to try. Is this a clean brush? Yes. So let's just go for it. I'm hoping it doesn't have any white. Oh my, that can't be right. Is that right? Okay, I don't know. This feels like literally nothing. It feels like I'm touching the plastic here. Like they feel exactly the same. I don't know, maybe it's that, I don't know. Let's just put it on and see what happens. This is really strange. Let me get a darker brush and see if I can see the powder picking up on the brush. Or is it supposed to be that light? This is why I don't do first impression videos, because I never know how to react, because this feels weird. Kind of see it on the brush. I don't know. Let's just put it on. I can't. This is weird. This is a really weird firmly pressed powder. I don't think I'm seeing any light reflection. You can see that it definitely took away the glow, or like toned down the glow that was on my face. It's fine. No white cast. Toned down my glow a little bit. But this is a really weird texture. If you have this, let me know if you feel like this is just weird. I will keep using it though. I'm going to put on some under eye concealer and bronzer and eyebrows. And I will join you back here for the next steps. I didn't buy one thing in every category. Actually, I think I did. Some of it just hasn't arrived yet. I just realized that I didn't put on any concealer on my face. I just went with that foundation and then put the powder on top. I don't know. It's going to be a very light base today, I guess, which is fine. I'm using this really old bronzer from this brand CYO. Remember this brand? They were in Walgreens. People seemed to really like them. And then they just disappeared. But I still have a few other products that I really enjoy, including this bronzer. All right, gonna throw on some eyebrows and some eye primer, and then we will, darn it, I should have put on the eyeshadow first, because this eyeshadow palette I've never used might have some fallout. Oh well, what are you gonna do? All right, let's put on some eye primer, and I did buy 2 eyeshadow palettes. I bought the Pat McGrath holiday one, which I swore up and down I wasn't gonna buy. I already have one of her palettes. I don't think I need another one. But I just kept looking at it every single day, and I had to have it. And then the other one, the one I am going to use today, is the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde palette. Another one that, I don't know, I just don't care for her brand or care about it. I don't know. Doesn't do anything for me. But I did buy this palette, and then just a few days later, it went half off for Black Friday. I was so annoyed because I paid full price for this. Anyway, let's talk about the blush and the highlighter. So I got this thing from Freck. I have been wanting to try this liquid blush they have. It's called Cheek Slime. Isn't that the coolest name for a blush? I don't know. But this little set came with the Cheek Slime. Oh my gosh, this packaging is so cute. This is the shade called Fever Dream. What a name. I love it. And then it also came with a little sample of their little freckle stuff where you could kind of like put fake freckles on. I have one of these from ColourPop, and I don't know, I just don't know how to use stuff like this, but this is their little thing called Freck. That's so cute. All right, let's put on the Cheek Slime. Ah, I just love it. Lip and cheek tint. I'm guessing you have to shake it up. I don't know. Let's see. Buildable cheek and lip tint blends effortlessly into skin for a multi-dimensional wash of color that lasts. Oh my god, it's like spilling out immediately. Ah! Oh my god. It's like immediately pouring out. Oh, okay, it was an air bubble. Well, I'm pretty sure I don't need that much. Oh crap, let's just wipe all of it. It's fine. It's fine. All right, there's the color. Oh, it's so red. Let me blend a little out on my hand and see how it looks. Oh yeah, I got way too much, but what are you gonna do? It's pouring out everywhere. I think I'm gonna do with the damp sponge. I thought I was gonna use a brush, but I feel like this might, oh, I don't know. It's like too intense. What do I do? I don't know. Let's just go for it. Okay, let's just go for it. Okay. I thought this was gonna be like a liquid blush. It is definitely more like a cream, and it's kind of thick too. Oh dang, that's a lot. I think I got it too close over here. Oh yeah, a little goes a long way. I really like that color. I really like it. It looks like it blended really evenly as well. Doesn't look like it disturbed any makeup underneath, but definitely a little goes a long way type of thing. I really like this color. Very wintry red. In From the Cold. Emily Noel just did a video talking about her In From the Cold blushes, which was so cool. What a good idea for a video. I feel like this might fit the bill there. This side I'm not sure if I got enough on. I might build this up a little bit more. Okay, let's just go for it. Oh my god, my poor sponge. Look at it. They said this was a light wash of color, but you could definitely go crazy with this for sure. Little goes a long way. I think this would look really nice on bare skin, like just a no makeup day. But I definitely think I put on too much. I don't know. I can't tell. I think this side didn't blend that well. Or it looks like it picked up the stuff underneath. Like, can you see that big bare spot? Let me try to fix it. I don't know. Might just have to just keep it like that because I feel like the more I keep blending, the more it's going to keep removing. Just going to leave it like that. And I think I'll just wipe this off on the sponge. Oh, this poor thing. Hopefully it doesn't stain, but something bad happened to this sponge. Okay, highlight. I bought the Nudegasm face palette from Charlotte Tilbury. Emily Noel talked about this in a video and it looked amazing on her. The blush and the highlight looked so pretty. So I did go ahead and get it. This is another thing I did already try a couple times. I like it. Do I like it? I don't know. These two up here, like the contour and bronzer shades, they're just shades I don't really know how to use. I don't really do a lot of cool toned colors like this. I usually just put bronzer in like the contour areas or blush. But these two here, that glowy blush and the highlight, are super, super pretty. So I'm gonna use that highlight. I might just mix it together with the blush. We'll just do this little thing here to add some glow to my cheekbones. That powder did tone down the glow quite a bit, but not in a flat way. Like, I don't think my face looks flat. But dang, that's a lot of blush. I just felt like I took this whole side of my face and blushed it up a little much, but what are you gonna do? It's fine. These are really pretty, but I don't think I needed this palette. Definitely something I was like, it's gonna get lost in my collection, I know it. Because it's pretty, but it's not, I don't know. All right, eyeshadow. Let's go with the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde. I wish I had used this first because I feel like this is gonna have a lot of fallout, but I think I might just do matte shades and we'll see what happens. So this is the palette here. And it's really, really, really pretty. This is the only palette that has ever appealed to me from Huda's line. I feel like a lot of her other palettes are just like, eh. So I think I'm just gonna do Crash, Libra, and Cosmic, like these two, maybe that shimmer, maybe that one. I'm just gonna kind of bounce around in the shades here, just to kind of see the formula, stuff like that. Ooh, looks very pigmented. Oh wow, that's very pigmented. I don't know why I didn't think it was going to be. Nice. Well, that blended amazingly. This is the shade Crash. Interesting. This is blending so easily. So easily. I can't believe it. I just wish I hadn't paid full price now that it's half off. I think it's only $30, something like that, 33. Wow, blended nice. Let me get a smaller brush. I think I might try a few of these other. All right, let's do the shade here down, Hot Mess. Oh, the Retrograde thing. I was like, why is that shade called Hot Mess? This is really good. First impression, I really like this palette. This is blending so nicely. Awesome. Wow, okay. All right. I think I might try one of the shimmers just to kind of see how they do. Let's go with that shade Cosmic. Please don't fall out. Please don't fall out. It's sticking very nicely to the powder. Definitely one of my biggest pet peeves is when a palette has mattes and shimmers in it and the shimmers don't work well with the mattes that are provided and they don't stick. But this is working perfectly fine. All right, I did put a little bit of concealer right here to try to tone down the blush because I feel like I brought it too much this way just with how much I used on accident. But yes, that palette, I think I'm gonna love it. I literally no fallout even with the shimmer shade. They blended so easily. I couldn't believe it. I'm shocked, seriously shocked with that palette. So the last product I have here to try is the Melt Cosmetics Supernatural Lash Mascara. So I have hated all of my mascaras right now. Every single one of them, even my trusty Tarte Surfer Curl, is transferring. Like up here, I know it's a long lash problem, but it drives me absolutely nuts. So I've been on the hunt for a new one. And this one said no smudging, no transfer, anything like that. So let's see. It just says full fanned out impact, intense ultra black pigments, volumizing natural fibers. Ooh, this packaging is really cute. This would have fit right in with the Beetlejuice collection. That's cute. Heavy, weighted. And the wand it looks like an hourglass kind of wand, but not as Too-Faced, you know that mascara they have that's super like severely hourglass, and it has like a bigger thing at the tip here. I don't know, we'll see. This one might be kind of difficult for the lower lashes, but we'll see what it's gonna do for my upper lashes at least. So one coat looks very, very natural. Hopefully it builds well on itself. I don't know. I mean, it looks fine. It's just not what I like in a mascara. I want my lashes to look bigger, fuller, thicker, longer. And this is a very natural kind of mascara for me anyway. But they look nice. They look fanned out. They're not clumped together at all, but they do look more on the natural side. Let's just keep going. Let's do another layer. Let's just see where I can take this. Well, it's fine. It didn't blow my socks off immediately, but I will continue to use it. Maybe it'll get better with time, but it's not bad. It's just not what I was expecting. I want my lashes to be a little bit more and these look nice, just a little natural for me. Anyway, these eyebrows keep falling. Okay, let's round up the products real quick that I use. So the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter, this just seems like a glowy type of primer or a highlighter. It didn't give me any coverage at all, so I don't know why it says use on top of foundation for extra coverage, but I liked the effect of it. I will continue to use it, and I'm glad it wasn't too light of a shade. I feel something tickling my eye. The Nars Powder worked. I mean, it had no white cast at all, even though it's a stark white looking powder. I just think it's such a strange texture. But obviously, maybe it's supposed to be like that. I don't know. It did take down the glow that the primer had given me, but I will continue to use that. I liked it. It mattified, but didn't flatify. Something is in my eye. The Pat McGrath foundation, the Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection foundation. I really like this. The few times that I have used it, I've really enjoyed it. I like that it's a lighter texture. It's super watery and thin, light coverage at best, but I've been really enjoying that kind of coverage lately, so this is right up my alley and I've been enjoying it a lot. The Flawless, or what is this called? Nudegasm Face Palette from Charlotte Tilbury. I like these two colors here, but these two I just don't know how to use. I guess I thought they were going to be something different, or not what I expected. It's a like, but not a love. Definitely something I could have done without. The mascara from Melt, I mean, it's fine. I don't know. I guess I was expecting something else, but it works. I will continue to use it, of course, and I will put little captions to update, of course, how it wore throughout the day. We'll see if it transfers. If it doesn't transfer, it's an A+ for me. That's all I really want, is something not to transfer. The cheek slime from Freck. I like this color. I definitely went overboard with it, but I like the color. I like this red tone. I'll definitely keep playing with this and see, you know, how much I actually need. And we'll see if it stains my hand as well. But yeah, I made a mess with this, but I liked it. What else did I have? I think that was everything. Oh, the palette. I really liked this palette on first impression. I cannot wait to use the rest of these colors. This blended so quickly and came together so easily with literally no fallout. I couldn't believe it. So super happy to have this. I don't even mind that I paid full price for it anymore. But yeah, that is it. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know some things you purchased from Sephora recently. I would love to know. And let me know if you want to see my giant Sephora embarrassing haul. I would love to embarrass myself just for you. Anyway, that is it. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next one. And I will see you later in another video. Goodbye.